ever said I'm never scared, just know I mean it. If I ever said I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it. And if I ever said I'm getting money, just know I mean it.
Alright, so this one's gonna be a bit of a two-parter. I didn't really plan on it, but when I was recording the first part, it was a really long commentary, so I decided I would cut it up, make it a two-part story. To go ahead and recap for you guys, part 1 was about meeting my mom's celebrity crush at this Days of Our Lives book signing, and part 2 was about how I met my celebrity crush, which is a girl named Abigail on the show, played by an actress named Kate Mansi. So to kind of set the scene, me, my mom, my dad, and his sister were at this book signing for a show called Days of Our Lives. That was one of my mom's favorite shows, and in turn, we were going to meet some of the actors who were signing a book there, on account of it was the show's 50th anniversary. So my mom wanted to meet this character named Brady, and so that's what part 1 of this commentary was about. There was actually a funny story about how we met him and not my mom, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the story here on how I met my celebrity crush and how I met the rest of the cast. Obviously, we're waiting in line for quite a long time. It is a very long line. So we move up, we're getting closer. We make it back to the music department, which is where they have the table set up for the book signing. All the actors and actresses are sitting across the tables, and I see the girl that plays Abigail. I'm like, oh fuck, she's actually so cute in person. Like I said, I thought she was attractive on the show, but wow, she is adorable. No, that's the wrong person. Ah, yeah, there we go. I didn't end up getting my picture with her just because it was a book signing and there was a lot of people, so they were just kind of trying to push people through. But the actors and actresses were extremely nice. It was actually the employees that were trying to rush us. But one of the coolest moments was when I got up to the table. My mom and my aunt were in front of us. They had their books on the table and they were getting signed. And so the people at the table, it goes in order of the guy who plays Eric, the girl who plays Abigail, then Chad, then a couple other people, I don't remember their names, and then Brady's at the very end. So we get to the start of the table and I'm just kind of moving through. Like I said, I didn't have a book. I wasn't necessarily there to meet anybody, so I'm just kind of standing there awkwardly waiting to go up in line, and the guy who plays Eric looks at me and he goes, "Hey, how's it going, buddy?" And you know, that kind of took me by surprise, because like I said, I wasn't really expecting to meet any of them, and when he came to me about it, kind of caught me off guard. So I turn around, you know, we're having a bit of a conversation. He reaches out to shake my hand, and one thing that was really cool is they were all wearing Royals gear, because we were in Kansas City, technically just on the Kansas side, and the Royals were playing that night, the first night in New York, and so all the actors were wearing a Royals shirt or a Royals hat or something. So that was really, really cool, because my celebrity crush that I got to meet in real life was repping my team, so that was awesome. But like I said, it goes Eric, then the girl who plays Abigail. So after I talked to Eric for a couple minutes, which was surprising because they were trying to keep the line moving, I get to Abigail. Now my mom is the next person in front of me, so she's talking to Chad and meeting him and everything. And again, I'm just standing there awkwardly, but then Kate Mansi looks at me and says, "Hi, how are you?" And I turn around and she just has this big, beautiful smile on her face. She was just looking so happy to see me and to meet me. Now she thinks I'm a fan. Now I am a fan of her. It's not like it's a terrible show or anything. I just don't watch it on a regular basis. So naturally, she treats me like a fan. She's just kind of sitting back in her chair smiling at me. She's so freaking pretty. So of course I had to smile back. And so I'm just standing there smiling like an idiot, and I'm like, "I'm good, how are you?" And she said, "I'm good, what's your name?" So I told her my name was Jared, and she goes, "Hi Jared, it's nice to meet you." And at this point I was probably turning so red. Hopefully she thought it was cute or something. Obviously I have no chance with her, that's not my intention or anything, but I was probably so red in the face, and I'm assuming she thought it was funny or something. But she was absolutely so nice. Just this extremely cute girl sitting in a chair smiling at me. So she stuck her hand out for me to shake her hand, and so I grabbed it, you know, nicely. I mean, she's a girl, I'm not gonna shake her hand extremely hard. And so I grab it and then I just look her right in the eyes and I'm like, "You are so beautiful." And she just smiles at me and says, "Thank you so much." And it was the most adorable thing ever. Oh my god. See, I'm just getting stupid talking about it, but like I said, it's a book signing, so all the employees at the bookstore were trying to push people through, get the line moving faster. And yeah, so it was just a split moment between us, probably about a minute to a minute and a half, but it was really cool. Definitely worth going, definitely worth staying in line, because she was so absolutely adorable. I did get some pictures of her afterward, like after we had already met them and everything. You could kind of stand behind the line. You could try to take pictures with them, but it would be a selfie where you're like 10 feet in front of them. One of those things where you're like, "Oh my god, I'm in the same picture with them, it counts." Nah, but it was really, really cool. The rest of the cast was nice, especially the guy who played Brady. He was really nice to me, and I doubt he remembered seeing me in the bathroom. That'd be kind of weird, but he was really nice. Again, I was standing there awkwardly, and he was at the end of the table, so my mom got through meeting him and everything, so I'm just kind of standing there. There's a security guard there, and so I'm just waiting to get through the line. The dude who plays Brady kind of does the same thing that Eric did. He just starts a conversation with me, and so we start talking about baseball in the middle of the line, and he's one of the most popular characters that was there, so the fact that I actually had a full-blown conversation with him in the middle of all this, that was pretty cool. And he was a really nice guy, so it was cool talking to him. But overall, it was really cool to meet the cast of Days of Our Lives, and I got to meet a whole bunch of nice people that I'd seen on TV before, so it counts, right? But anyway, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the story of how I met Kate Mansi, aka one of my celebrity crushes. Gosh, she was so cute. But that's gonna be it. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new one. Peace!